What was the point of me playing all these My Team games, having all these great gameplays, and not being able to do anything with them because the next game's coming out in what? It's already out actually. Some people have it, they just don't have the system to play it on. So what's the point? I don't know. I just gotta pass time. But right now, I still have some great videos, so I'm just gonna bring you guys some of my personal favorites over the next 3 days. And this is a pack opening. I got some good players, one of them being Kyrie Irving. So I guess me spending half of my time going through schedule mode was a waste, because I got him anyway. And what I've been hearing, the only difference is that he goes from an 89 to a 90, so I'll be good with what I got here. As you guys can see, his stats are solid. High layup ratings, high shooting, high ball handling. You guys know he got those crossovers. Check your ankles, son. Especially you, Brandon Knight. And he's just a really good player. Like, really good. His quickness is a 97. His speed is higher than it was last year. What more could I ask for? So now I'm going up against a guy named SNX Magic, and I was really disappointed. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm in the 5th seed. I just skipped 2 seeds because, and unfortunately his lineup was not the greatest, so I used my bench instead. I have Andre Drummond, Joakim Noah, who I got from a pack recently, Tim Hardaway, because somebody was saying that they, you know, why don't you use Tim Hardaway? So I decided I'll just use Tim Hardaway then, fine, whatever. Karan Butler, because I told you guys how good he is, and Victor Oladipo, Mr. 360 in-game dunk himself. And I love the way the game has, I don't like that layup, but I love the way the game has his layups in this. It looks so much like the way he does it in real life. It just looks really great. I'm not sure if he went out to the 2K studios for the mocap himself. I think so. But it just looks real fluid, real nice the way when you watch Orlando Magic games in real life. And Tim Hardaway, I had to throw the alley-oop to Victor Oladipo. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna stop doing that. But I had a lot of fun using Victor. He's a slasher in this game. His 3-point shooting isn't the best in real life, but they gave him a decent 80, and they gave him a nice 74-5 mid-range shot, so he's serviceable. And that's what I'm going to need to win this game. Although, you know, you could say he has a weak lineup, but you got to remember, he's in the 5th seed. If he has an all-bronze lineup and he hasn't quit the game at the start, there's a solid chance he knows how to cheese well. And you guys you guys didn't see it, because I cut out a lot of the scenes where he's just spamming and spamming and spamming steal. And he actually did get a lot of steals, right? That's why he's winning right now. I think he had at least 5 steals in the first quarter alone. Because, you know, I got a steal right there. He deserved that. But you guys know how this game is when it comes to the reach-ins and or the lack thereof. And the effectiveness. You can rip Darren Williams with Steve Blake repeatedly if you wanted to. That's how crazy it is. And look at Tim Hardaway get a rare rebound at the size of 6 foot. Another alley-oop to Victor Oladipo. This guy is exciting. He's fun to play with. I just really enjoy using him. He's not on my team anymore. I think I took him out after this game because I said I'm not going to do any better than I did with this. So what's the point, you know? On to the next one. And look at that layup. He put the ball into his right hand towards the defender. I don't know why, but he still made it over 2 defenders. Victor is getting hot. This guy will heat up fast in this game at least. And I draw the double team. Victor Oladipo wide open for 3. So we're going to end the half there. Victor has been having a solid game from the outside and inside, mostly outside though. And 15 points at the half is not bad, but he is going to kick it up in the next quarter. He is going to just take over this game. It's like he finally got his rhythm and he's ready. He's ready. He's ready for the NBA ball. And he's coming off the screens, drives right past his man going for the reach in and gets an easy dunk in a pretty much open paint. And I think his legs went around the head of Brendan Haywood, a 7-footer. So Tim Hardaway's going to get the inbound, drive in, out to Karan Butler, back to Oladipo, wide open for 3. If you're going to leave him open, he's going to hit these shots. But Victor is a solid 2-way player, offensively and defensively, as you can see there as he gets a steal. So I threw it out to Karan Butler. He tries to close out with Brendan Haywood, leaves Victor Oladipo wide open for the alley-oop. This guy has shown his offense and he is showing his defense, and they're going to continue to show their defense as long as he's going to try to go throw half-court passes without break start. It doesn't make sense. That was a weird layup, but it went in. That's all that matters. We got the 2 points. Now, at first his field goal percentage wasn't looking the greatest, but he's on the roll right now. He just hit his last 2 shots straight. We're trying to close out on defense. He took a horrible shot over 2 guys his size. And Victor Oladipo had the circle around him, which means he is hot. The fire symbol under him, standing dunk on 2 players. What can you do about this, man? The lead is starting to get nasty. We have a 13-point lead thanks to the play of Victor Oladipo on both ends of the ball. Now, I'll put this into the video because I couldn't believe that Steve Blake drove through the lane and took a contact layup on Joakim Noah like nothing. He did like a finger roll around the side of his head like a boss. And that was an inbound alley-oop to Andre Drummond. You gotta watch the inbounder. That's a tip to all of you out there because I and other people will do that to you. So I threw it back to Oladipo. Nice little fake and an easy layup under the basket. He is not going to miss shots from inside. Nobody is good closeout defense, by the way. I don't care if your name is Ben Wallace. If you're in the NBA, you're going to make your inside shots. And if you're playing against Victor Oladipo, all three of you will get posterized at the same time. That was nasty. That's the only way to put it. That was sick. That was disgusting. That was putrid. That was That's a sound. That's not even a word anymore. And Victor with the smooth finish. That was a nice step through. That's a step through right there. And he gave us a 20-point lead. He almost has as many points as them. And the fourth quarter is just starting. And this is going to be a crazy fourth quarter, actually. That's all I'm going to say. Even when he missed shots, he hustles, gets the ball back, and still finishes the plays that he messes up. So he's scoring on all the possessions that I'm giving him the ball. He has just hit that groove. And this guy, at that point, he pretty much gave up. I couldn't believe when he did that. He's just going for steals now. He just lost it. I'm sorry. So Victor Oladipo, we're going to end this video here. We're going to win this game 95-47. He didn't score a single point in the fourth quarter. He just lost the will to play halfway through it, honestly. It was just a waste of time. And Victor almost outscored the other team. You guys will see after the play of the game what his final score was. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got another one coming tomorrow. Oh yeah, by the way, my name is King Greco and I get buckets.